close here. Wow Wow Wubsy is coming up next. But first, it's puzzle time! Let's play a game with
Cats.
Look at these 3 friendly felines, also known as kitty cats. 2 of them are exactly the same, but one is not the same. It's different. Your mission is to find the one that's different. Let's look for it when we come back. Now it's time for bedtime business on Nick Jr.
Can't fall asleep.
Funny, 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 funny. They're funny.
Magpie. Little brothers.
They're bunnies.
Way more.
And they're new. Bravo! Funny Bunny Week, a week of brand new episodes of Max and Ruby, continues tomorrow at 11 on Nick.
It's puzzle time! 2 of these cute and cuddly kitty cats are exactly, precisely, 100% the same. But one of them is unique. It's different from the others. If you look carefully, I bet you can find it. You can tell me which one it is when we come back.
Nickelodeon celebrates Hispanic Heritage Month. This is Narcis Monturiol. Narcis was a really smart inventor. He invented a cool submarine called the Itineo. That means fish ship. Narcis drove the submarine really far underwater to see coral and fish. But his legs got really tired from pedaling, so he built a special engine to make it go. Then Narcis could drive his submarine, and his legs never got tired again. Que listo! That was a smart idea. Learn more about Narcis Monturiol and find great Hispanic Heritage Month activities at parents.nickjr.com.
Falling leaves can only mean one thing. Autumn is here. In autumn, which is also called fall, the weather starts to get colder. The leaves and trees also change in autumn. With less warm sunlight, green leaves turn all sorts of beautiful fall colors, like red, orange, and yellow. Also in fall, some leaves fall from their trees, giving us plenty of piles of leaves to jump in. I absolutely adore autumn. What about you? It's puzzle time! With 3 happy cats. 2 of them are exactly the same, but one is different. Which one is it? Is it this one, or this one?
That one.
Outstanding! This cat is missing its stripes. These 2 are exactly the same. Great job! Now it's time for Wow Wow Wubsy.
Wow Wow Wubsy enhances preschoolers' understanding of inter- and intrapersonal dynamics, as well as their cognitive and problem-solving skills.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Martian Moon Marathon. Today, Z will race from here at the starting line, past these 3 obstacles, to the finish line way over here. I hope you're ready, Z. And I hope you're ready to help. On your mark, get set, blast off! Go, Z, go! Move those fleet feathered feet! Uh-oh, it's the first obstacle. Should Z go over the space creek or around it?
Over it.
Over! Right! Quick thinking. It looks like Z's back on track. And, oh no, the space boulder. Should Z go around the boulder or try to go under it?
Around it. Go around it.
Yes, around! Z's approaching the space gate. Quick, should Z go under the gate or through it?
Go through it. Go through.
Stellar thinking through the space gate to the finish line. Someone find this bird a trophy. Ni Hao Kai-lan is next. Now it's time to take a field trip on Nick Jr.
Now that's some barn, the length of 2 football fields. Inside, mountains of shavings make a comfy bed just in time for an early morning special delivery. Baby turkeys, thousands and thousands of them, getting settled into their new home.
Now, this isn't some newfangled style of cowboy hat I'm wearing. It's actually a heater where the chicks hunker down to get warm. It's 115 degrees under here, just like under their mama's wing.
They start out like fuzzy tennis balls, and in just 3 months, oh, the barn is stuffed. How do they grow so fast?
Food, and lots of it. This hopper is full of things they love to eat.
A computer knows when to refill feed troughs with vitamin-packed pellets of grain. They eat and drink and eat some more. This gang will gulp down 1 million pounds of food. That's as much as an ocean liner weighs. Now, turkeys don't like to be hot, so a nice breeze really helps. They're such cool birds.
Hey, Tom. Hi, Tom.
And remember how all the baby turkeys arrived here in one small truck? Well, don't tell them, but it's going to take 18 big rigs to get them to market. See you guys at Thanksgiving.
Kai-lan's going places in a week of brand new episodes. So get ready
Oh boy!
to dance with ants. Flip, spin, splash.
This is going to be fun!
Meet acrobats.
Yes!
Plan a big bash.
Oh yeah! Go, Walleye!
It's Go 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 Week, a week of new episodes of Ni Hao Kai-lan, starting next Tuesday at 1:30 on Nick.
Fall into autumn with Nick Jr. all month long on TV, on video on demand, and at parents.nickjr.com. Outside, the leaves are falling. The temperature's falling too. Yes, autumn is upon us. But you see, I'm falling too. Oh, I feel like I'm falling for fall. No, I'm not prevaricating, nor am I exaggerating. Fall has got me in its grasp, it must be said. Autumn's such a pleasing season. You must see all the trees in their blazing colors, orange, gold, and red. Should I write fall a love letter telling how I feel better every time the season comes around each year? Or maybe I'll just go on about how nature puts a show on as a prelude to all kinds of holiday cheer. I feel like I'm falling for fall. There are feelings of elation mixed with some anticipation when I think of all the fun there is in store. And my heart just gets to thumping, thinking about piles of leaves I'll jump in. It's no wonder that it's autumn I adore. Just finished the Martian Moon Marathon. What are you going to do now? Eat a space pie, eh? The space pies are on the other side of this space boulder. What should Z do to get to the pie?
Go around it. Go around it.
Go around! Outstanding! Enjoy your pie, Z. You've earned it. Ni Hao Kai-lan is next.
Noggin is now Nick Jr., the friends your preschooler knows.
Yay!
Muy fora!
The learning you love.
Tenacity means to never give up.
Astronomical. You know your shapes.
Great job!
Always available. Always commercial free.
What a beautiful painting, Olivia.
I think I'm done with my blue period.
All with a new name. Nick Jr. It's like preschool on TV. Ni Hao Kai-lan introduces preschoolers to Chinese language and culture and builds social and emotional skills by helping kids identify and cope with their feelings.
I'm Kai-lan. Ni hao. That's a...
Moose here. Little Bill is coming up next. But first, it's puzzle time. It's time for a rhyming game. In this game, we need to find words that rhyme with cat. This is the word cat. 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 And what do we have here? Looks like a rat. Rat? Cat? They sound alike, don't they?
Yes!
Yes, indeed they do. Cat and rat rhyme. We're not done yet, so get set for more rhyming when we come back.
Chicky Poo and Fluff, Barnyard Detectives. Oh, hi. I'm Chicky Poo.
And I'm Fluff. And this is Fuzzworth, our baby brother.
Hi. We're using our magnifying glass to look at things really close up.
Whoa. Then we have to use our detective skills to figure out what they are.
Will you be a detective and help us out? Great! What could this be?
It's brown.
And it's swirly.
And it's moving really slowly.
What do you think it is?
It's a
snail! Good work.
Nice investigating. Look, it's leaving a trail of slime. Cool.
Thank you so very, very much for helping us.
See you next time.
She's rescued the mermaids, found the lost city, and saved the Snow Princess. But on November 1st, she'll face her greatest challenge yet.
Dora! The Crystal Kingdom's losing its color!
Nickelodeon presents A Greedy King,
The crystals will always be mine, mine, mine.
a friend in trouble,
The last colors in my world are fading!
and a brave explorer who will stop at nothing to save a storybook kingdom.
We've got to go into the stories to get all the crystals!
Get ready for an epic adventure full of wings and wands, crystals and courage, dragons and Dora. Dora Saves the Crystal Kingdom, a primetime movie premiere, Sunday, November 1st on Nick.
Time for another rhyme. We're looking for something that rhymes with cat. Here we have a jar and a hat. Which one of these rhymes with cat? Jar or hat?
Hat!
Correctamundo. In other words, you're right. Hat sounds like cat. They rhyme. We'll return with even more rhyme time in just a bit. Hello, friends. All month long, fall into autumn with all of your friends on Nick Jr. Moose here. I'm so glad you came for one more rhyming game. We're looking for things that rhyme with cat. Now, here are three more things: a bat, a car, and a house. Which one of these things rhymes with cat? Bat, car, or house?
I know bat!
Right you are. Bat and cat sound the same. They rhyme. You're so clever. In fact, the best rhymer ever. Little Bill is up next.
Little Bill enhances preschoolers' social and interpersonal skills, helps build ethical values, and encourages an appreciation and understanding of community.
Little Bill.
Moose here. Ubi is coming up next. But first, it's puzzle time. This super stumper is all about shapes. We need to find all the octagons hidden in this picture. Octagons are shapes with 8 sides, like this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's one octagon. But where are the others?
There's one.
Yes! The top of the tree is an octagon. We'll find some more when we come back. Now it's story time on Nick Jr.
Once upon a time, in a house in the woods lived 3 bears: Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. One morning, Papa Bear made porridge for his family, but it was too hot to eat, so the bears went for a walk while it cooled down. A little girl named Goldilocks smelled something delicious and followed it right into the bear's house. She tasted Papa Bear's porridge, but it was too hot. Mama Bear's porridge was too cold. Baby Bear's porridge was just right, so Goldilocks ate it all up. Yummy! Soon the 3 bears came home. Ah! Screamed the bears as Goldilocks ran right out of their house.
And then what happened?
Hi, my name is Abby, and I'm going to tell you about Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Goldilocks ran past 3 bears down the hall out to the store. She went to the store and got them a disco ball. Then she got a couch and chairs. She went home and wrapped them all and said to the 3 bears from Goldilocks. It took 3 whole rolls for a couch and 2 for the chairs. Then she took the disco ball and she wrapped it up. It was sort of messy because it's hard to ram a disco ball. After that, she rang the doorbell and said, "Surprise! This is from me." And it's happily ever after. The end.
Read with your kids for 20 minutes every day and inspire a lifetime love of learning.
Get on your feet and catch the beat of the Fresh Beat Band.
Let's get on up and dance.
A rockin' show that'll have you and your preschooler moving.
Now do what I do. Boogie right,
grooving.
Match the rhythm with your tap shoes.
And making noise.
My favorite instrument is me.
Meet Kiki, Twist, Marina, and Shout.
We really can make music anywhere and everywhere.
The Fresh Beat Band, weekdays at 12 on Nickelodeon.
It's puzzle time! Let's find some more hidden shapes. Look at this picture and tell me where the octagons are.
On the policeman's hat. And his badge, too. And there's one on the little boy.
Outstanding job! You found 3 more octagons. We'll find the rest when we come back. Days are the sunniest, jokes are the funniest, rabbits are the bunniest, hives are the honeyest, elephants the tiniest, troubles they're the nunniest, everywhere I go. Straws are the bendiest, time is the spendiest, cards are the sendiest, books are the lendiest, fun's the pretendiest, friends are the friendiest, everywhere I go. Berries are the fruitiest, shoes are the bootiest, puppies are the cutiest, treasure is the lootiest, teams are the rudiest, horns are the tootiest, everywhere I go. Birds are the tweetiest, candy is the sweetiest, socks are the feediest, tricks are the treatiest, drums are the beatiest, lunch is the eatiest, everywhere I go. hunt for 8-sided shapes, also known as octagons. We already found a few, but there are still more hidden in the picture. If you see an octagon, tell me where it is.
On the flower. And on the little girl. The policeman's shirt is an octagon.
Fantastic! Just one more to go. Where is the last octagon?
The policeman's nose is an octagon.
Oh, I think you're right. Let's check. Does it have 8 sides? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hooray! That's it! The last, the final, the ultimate octagon. And you found it. You are a superior shape finder. Now it's time for Ubi. Moose here. My fine-feathered friend Z and I have some nifty news. In fact, we are delighted to say Noggin is now Nick Jr. Hooray! Take a bow, Z. Come on along. There's so much to do. Today on Nick Jr., just waiting for you. I'm so excited, I can hardly wait. Today is stupendous. In fact, it's plain great. Today is a day I'll learn something new. And I am quite certain you'll learn something too. The kind of a day one dreams about. Full of shapes, colors, letters, and numbers to count. Come on along, there's so much to do. Today I'm Nick Jr., just waiting for you. It might just be the greatest day ever. It's got places and faces. It's even got weather. We plan to sing songs, and Z will smell flowers. Me, I'll draw drawings for minutes, no hours. There'll be a story, 3 if there's time. Before the day's over, we'll be rhyming some rhymes. Come on along, there's so much to do. Today I'm Nick Jr., just waiting for you. Come on along, there's so much to do. Today I'm Nick Jr., just waiting for you.
Ubi enhances preschoolers' early literacy and math skills.
Ubi's like...
This has been a Little Airplane production.
Ubi is coming up next. But first, Sal the Sanitation Bear is here for a recycling rendezvous. Tonight's one of my favorite nights of the week, Recycling Night. Sal the Sanitation Bear is here to collect our recyclables, but we're still sorting them. That's right, we need your help.
I'm picking up paper, plastic, and glass tonight.
How about this magazine? Does it go with the paper, the plastic, or the glass?
Paper. It goes with paper.
Right on, little guys.
Of course. The magazine is made of paper, so it goes in the paper bin. Perfectly pitched, Z. We've still got some more sorting to do. Help us out when we get back, 'cause you've really got the sorting knack. Now it's time for Critter Corner on Nick Jr.
I'm Fifi and I'm getting a puppy. Up comes home. This is my family. We're getting a puppy.
How about we get one that's not too big, not too small, maybe a mixed breed, one that can catch a ball and run with you, and one that you can still walk around the block.
This one.
You want them all.
Puppy, 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 puppy.
Hi, welcome.
Hi.
I'm Denise, and I run an animal rescue group.
What is a rescue?
A rescue is a group of people who try to find homes for animals in need.
Denise asks lots of questions to help us pick the right puppy.
Well, I think you'll be a wonderful family to one of our puppies. Would you like to come and meet her?
Yeah.
This little girl right here, I think, will be wonderful.
So cute. Such a cutie pie.
Okay, this is your little puppy. I think she'll fit in very nicely with your family.
Let's call her Fudge.
I think that'll be a wonderful name.
Let's take her home.
Okay, I think we can.
Monday, on an all-new Yo Gabba Gabba, it's Family Day in Gabbaland.
Hi, I'm Muno's mother.
It's my sister Kimbo.
And these happy families love to dance.
Spending time with your family is so much fun.
Grab your family and get ready to get down with an all-new episode of Yo Gabba Gabba, featuring The Roots. Monday at 1. It's part of Dancey Dance Days, a whole week of new episodes on Nick Jr.
Hello there. We're sorting our recycling. Sal the sanitation bear.
That's me.
Is lending a helping hand. Paw.
Looks like an empty yogurt container here.
Where should we put this yogurt cup? In the paper bin, the plastic bin, or the glass bin?
Plastic. Put it in the plastic bin.
That's right. The yogurt cup is made of plastic, so it goes in the plastic bin. You really know your recyclables.
Thanks, Z. You're a real cool bird. You know that?
Let's do in the fall.
All month long, fall into autumn with all of your friends on Nick Jr. We're just about done sorting our recycling. You've done a simply stunning job. Just one more thing down here. What in tarnation? Hey! What is my Gnomes on Ice juice glass doing in here? It's true, Z. I've never actually used it. I was going to use it. I just haven't gotten around to it. Okay, you're right. We'll recycle it. Since it's made of glass, we'll put it in the glass bin.
You know, you don't have to recycle it. You can reuse it, like give it to someone who really wants or needs it.
Would you like this glass, Sal?
It would complete my collection of Gnomes on Ice commemorative glasses.
Well, Sal, this gnome's for you.
Far out.
Now it's time for Ubi.
Ubi enhances preschoolers' early literacy and math skills.
Boobies.
This has been a Little Airplane production.
Moose here. Little Bear is coming up next. But first, it's puzzle time. Let's play a memory game. First, we need to find the two pink suns. If you see one, tell me where it is.
There's one.
Perfecto. And where is the other pink sun?
It's right there.
Right you are. Splendid. Now remember where they are. We're going to keep playing when we come back. Now it's story time on Nick Jr.
Thank you, Dr. King. Based on the TV series created by Bill Cosby. Written by Robin Reed and illustrated by Dan Kanemoto.
And narrated by me, Little Bill. One day I came home from school with something exciting to show Alice the Great. No peeking. I can't wait to see what it is, Little Bill, said Alice the Great. Ta-da! It's a friendship flower that we made for Dr. Martin Luther King Day. I've never seen anything like it, said Alice the Great. It's beautiful. Miss Murray helped us. She said our flowers are to thank Dr. King for making sure that everyone can go to school together, play together, and grow together. Guess what, Little Bill, said Alice the Great. I'm making something to honor Dr. King, too. It's a scrapbook all about his life. If you can help me, we can surprise everyone before dinner. I'll help you. I knew I could count on my super helper, said Alice the Great. You can finish taping these pictures into the book. This will help us remember Dr. King's important dream. What was his dream? Dr. King had a dream that we could all work together to make the world a better place, said Alice the Great. How can we do that? Well, she said, Dr. King thought that we should try to solve our problems without fighting with each other. I can do that. Maybe instead of fighting over toys, I can try and share and take turns. Dr. King also thought that we should take time to help one another, said Alice the Great. I can do that too. When Andrew has to give Farfley a bath, I can help him. And Dr. King believed that we should try to love each other, even though we look different from each other, said Alice the Great. Do you know what that means? I think so. I love all kinds of people, and animals too. The scrapbook was almost finished. Look, Alice the Great, this page is empty. What will we put here? Alice the Great looked around. Oh my, I am all out of pictures. I know what we should do. We can put my friendship flower right here. Then everybody can see it. And remember to thank Dr. King. Alice the Great smiled. It's perfect. And I have something to add too. Little Bill, with all your great ideas, I know you will help Dr. King's dream come true, said Alice the Great. Alice the Great gave me a big hug. Thank you, Super Helper. You're welcome, Alice the Great.
Read with your kids for 20 minutes every day and inspire a lifetime love of learning.
Discover the world according to Olivia every day.
Rule of life number 114. Be nice to your toys and stuffed animals, because one day they may end up helping your best friend. Hey world, I'm celebrating.
Olivia, every day on Nick Jr.
It's puzzle time. We're playing a memory game. Take a good look at these two pink suns. When we come back, I'm going to flip over the cards, and you'll have to use your mental muscles to remember exactly where they are. I know you can do it. It's fall, Z. It's finally fall. The trees are losing their fabulous foliage. That is to say, their lovely leaves. Ha! There are lots of fun things we can do with leaves. Z's making a leaf chicken. It's true, my autumnal amigo. You do need one red leaf to complete your masterpiece. We'll help you find one. Look around. Do you see a red leaf that's shaped like this?
Right there!
Yeah, there it is. The leaf chicken is complete.
Fall into autumn with all your Nick Jr. friends.
Summer is over, and now a new season is starting.
Visit a fantastic fall festival and a Wow Wow Wupsie premiere.
It's autumn in Wuzzleburst.
Celebrate the season with Dancy Dance Days, a week of new episodes of Yo Gabba Gabba.
Wow, that sounds great!
Scare up some fun with a spectacularly spooky Halloween marathon featuring premiere episodes of Go Diego Go.
It's time to start our Halloween party!
Ni Hao Kai-lan.
I can't wait to go trick-or-treating.
And the Wonder Pets.
I have seen enough upset monsters for one day.
And go to October.nickjr.com for fall into autumn games and activities. Trick or treat with the Backyardigans.
Nice costume!
And learn about apples, pumpkins, and leaves with Moose and Z. Nick Jr., it's like preschool on TV.
Huh. You really know how to fall into autumn, Z. It's puzzle time. Are you ready to play the memory game?
Yay!
Okay. Where are the two cards that have pink suns on them?
There's one.
Great. And where's the matching pink sun? Is it this one?
No.
Where is that other pink sun?
There!
That's it! You found the 2 pink suns. Your memory is sensational! Now it's time for Little Bear.
Little Bear enhances preschoolers' social and interpersonal skills.
Moose here. Little Bear is coming up next. But first, it's puzzle time! Let's play a letter sounds game. We're looking for things in this picture that start with the letter L. The letter L makes the L sound. For instance, here's a lion. Lion starts with the L sound. Lion. Lion. Got it? Lovely. Let's look for more L words.
I see a lizard. Lizard starts with the L sound.
That's right. Lizard is something that starts with the L sound. Let's look for some more when we come back. Now it's story time on Nick Jr. Gently, gently, clear for takeoff. Oh, fiddlesticks. There. Don't be glum, chum. Erase that pouty face. These things take time. Have you ever heard the story of the tortoise and the hare? Say, here's our pal Cedric the entertainer. Cedric, have you heard the tale of the tortoise and the hare?
Are you kidding me, Moose? Of course.
Well, I think Z here could really use a good fable right about now.
Well, Z, it all went down like this. A bunch of animals were sitting around talking about this and that, mostly that, and this hare comes up looking an awful lot like a rabbit, if you ask me. And he says, "Hey, y'all, have I mentioned lately how incredibly quick I am? How utterly fast and speedy I move?" The animals just sat there, fuming and seething. You know, Z, no one likes a boastful bunny. Anyway, the hare says, "Come on, who wants to race me? Who wants me to lick them in a race? Lickety-split. Who's in the mood to lose?" Well, the little tortoise inched forward, looking a lot like a turtle, if you ask me. And he pipes up and says, "Me, I'll race you, rabbit." So the hare bust out laughing. "You," said the hare, "you must be crazy. I'll have crossed the finish line before you even break a sweat. But if that's the way you want it, then let's do it." The animals gathered around, and at the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, the 2 racers took off. Well, the hare took off as fast as lightning down the road, so all you could see was a cloud of dust. And that poor little tortoise, he just plodded along, one short, stubby tortoise leg after the other. The hare was so far ahead, he said, "Man, that guy'll never catch up. I'll just take a little snooze before I watch Shell Boy lose." And the hare decided to lay down under a tree for a brief nap. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept going, doing his best, slowly putting one foot in front of the other. And when the hare woke up, imagine his surprise to see the tortoise crossing the finish line. The tortoise had won the race. And do you know why, Z? Because everybody knows slow and steady wins the race.
Yep. If you keep at something, little by little, you will get there.
Now, Z, don't you have a model airplane to finish?
Now that's entertainment.
Yep.
Read with your kids for 20 minutes every day and inspire a lifetime love of learning.
Funny, 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 funny. They're funny.
Magpie! Little brothers.
They're bunnies.
Way wrong!
And they're new. Bravo! Funny Bunny Week, a week of brand new episodes of Max and Ruby, continues this morning at 11. 11 on Nick.
We're looking for things that start with the "l" sound. Look closely.
A leaf. Look, and there's a ladybug.
Looks like you know your L words. We'll locate the rest when we come back.
Nickelodeon celebrates Hispanic Heritage Month. This is Tito Puente. Tito is a musician. He made mambo music. Tito played piano, claves, and saxophone, and the timbales. Tito made mambo music with his hands. Escuchen, listen. See these trophies? Tito won trophies because his music sounded so good. Tito was called El Rey. That means king. He was the king of Latin music. Learn more about Tito Puente and find great Hispanic Heritage Month activities at parents.nickjr.com. Summer is over and now...
All month long, fall into autumn with all of your friends on Nick Jr. Hello again, my perceptive pals. We're on the lookout for things that start with the "l" sound. There are lots to locate. Do you see any?
Log. Log starts with a low sound. Oh, a leopard. Leopard starts with low.
Lovely. Log and leopard both start with the "l" sound. But I'm looking at one more.
How about lamb? Lamb starts with l too.
Correctamundo. Lamb starts with the letter L. You are the liveliest bunch of "l" sound locators this moose has ever laid eyes on. Little Bear is up next.
Little Bear enhances preschoolers' social and interpersonal skills.
My name's Jonah, and this is my mummy and daddy. My mummy and daddy are from Ghana. My favorite bedtime story. This is my bedroom. I like playing with my plane in my bedroom. I like singing and playing my keyboard. When I go to bed, my mummy reads me my favorite bedtime story. It's from Africa.
White Anansi has 8 thin legs. Once upon a time, there was a greedy spider named Anansi who loved to eat and eat. One day, Anansi went to his friend Rabbit's house. "Are there greens in your pot?" Anansi asked. "Yes, they're nearly ready. Stay and eat with me," said the rabbit. "I would love to, Rabbit, but I must go to the river," said Anansi. "I know. I can go to the river and still be back in time for the greens if I spin a web. I'll tie one end around my leg and one end to your pot. When they are done, tug onto the web and I'll be back." "Great idea," said the rabbit. So Anansi headed off to the river. On his way, he smelt some delicious beans. "Come eat our beans with us," cried the monkey. "They're almost done." "I would love to, Father Monkey, but I must go to the river," said Anansi. "I know. I can go to the river and still be back in time for the beans if I spin a web. Just tug on it when they are ready." "Great idea," said Father Monkey. So off Anansi went to the river, but on his way he smelt his favourite sweet potatoes. Yum, yum. "My pot is full of sweet potatoes. Come and share with me," called the hog. "I would love to," said Anansi, and so he spun another web and told the hog to tug on it when they were ready. And so it went on. Anansi was such a greedy spider that by the time he arrived at the river, he had one web tied to each of his 8 legs. Just then, Anansi felt a tug at his leg, then another, and another, and another, until Anansi's 8 legs were all pulled at once. His legs were pulled thinner and thinner. "Oh my," Perhaps that was not such a good idea after all, sighed Anansi. And for that reason, to this very day, Anansi the spider has 8 very thin legs, and he learnt not to be so greedy. The end. Night night, Jonah.
My favorite bedtime story. Night night.
Kai-lan's going places in a week of brand new episodes. So get ready
Oh boy!
to dance with ants. Flip, spin, splash.
This is going to be fun!
Meet acrobats.
Yes!
Plan a big bash.
Oh yeah!
Go, Walleye!
It's Go 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 Week, a week of new episodes of Ni Hao Kai-lan, starting next Tuesday at 1:30 on Nick.
Fall into Autumn with Nick Jr. all month long on TV, on video on demand, and at parents.nickjr.com. Outside, the leaves are falling. The temperature's falling too. Yes, autumn is upon us. But you see, I'm falling too. Oh, I feel like I'm falling for fall. No, I'm not prevaricating, nor am I exaggerating. Fall has got me in its grasp, it must be said. Autumn's such a pleasing season. You must see all the trees in their blazing colors, orange, gold, and red. Should I write fall a love letter telling how I feel better every time the season comes around each year? Or maybe I'll just go on about how nature puts a show on as a prelude to all kinds of holiday cheer. I feel like I'm falling for fall. There are feelings of elation mixed with some anticipation when I think of all the fun there is in store. And my heart just gets to thumping, thinking about piles of leaves I'll jump in. It's no wonder that it's autumn I adore.
Noggin is now Nick Jr., the friend your preschooler knows.
Hola, soy Dora.
The learning you love.
Tenacity means to never give up.
Astronomical! You know your shapes.
Great job!
Always available. Always commercial free.
What a beautiful painting, Olivia.
I think I'm done with my blue period.
All with a new name. Nick Jr. It's like preschool on TV.
Hey there!
Yeah, your feelings will tell you so. Your feelings will tell you so.
Now it's time to move to the music on Nick Jr.
Apple. Orange.
She's rescued the mermaids, found the lost city, and saved the Snow Princess. But on November 1st, she'll face her greatest challenge yet.
Dora! The Crystal Kingdom's losing its color!
Nickelodeon presents A Greedy King,
The crystals will always be mine, mine, mine.
A Friend in Trouble,
The last colors in my world are fading!
and a brave explorer who will stop at nothing to save a storybook kingdom.
We've got to go into the stories to get all the crystals!
Get ready for an epic adventure full of wings and wands, crystals and courage, dragons and Dora. Dora Saves the Crystal Kingdom, a primetime movie premiere, Sunday, November 1st on Nick.
Falling leaves can only mean one thing. Autumn is here. In autumn, which is also called fall, the weather starts to get colder. The leaves and trees also change in autumn. With less warm sunlight, green leaves turn all sorts of beautiful fall colors, like red, orange, and yellow. Also in fall, some leaves fall from their trees, giving us plenty of piles of leaves to jump in. I absolutely adore autumn. What about you? Now it's story time on Nick Jr.
See you soon.
Read with your kids for 20 minutes every day and inspire a lifetime love of learning.
Gullah Island was recorded at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando at Universal Studios, Florida.
Moose here. Maggie and the Ferocious Beast is coming up next. But first, it's puzzle time. Let's play a game with
Mice.
Look at these 3 fine mice. 2 of them look exactly alike. They're identical. But one of them looks different. Your job is to figure out which mouse is different. Let's give it a try when we come back. Now it's time to move to the music on Nick Jr.
What is round and fun for all?
We know-
fun for all.
We know the answer. It's a ball.
Get on your feet and catch the beat of the Fresh Beat Band.
Let's get on up and dance.
A rockin' show that'll have you and your preschooler moving.
Now do what I do. A boogie right, boogie right.
Grooving.
Match the rhythm with your tap shoes.
And making noise.
My favorite instrument is me.
Meet Kiki, Twist, Marina, and Shout.
We really can make music anywhere and everywhere.
The Fresh Beat Band. Weekdays at 12 on Nickelodeon.
It's puzzle time! 2 of these merry mice are exactly the same, but one is dissimilar, distinct. It's different. Look at each mouse. Which one's different? Tell me what you think when we come back. Days are the sunniest, jokes are the funniest, rabbits are the bunniest, hives are the honeyest, elephants the tiniest, troubles they're the nunniest, everywhere I go. Straws are the bendiest, time is the spendiest, cards are the sendiest, books are the lendiest, fun's the pretendiest, friends are the friendiest, everywhere I go. Berries are the fruitiest, shoes are the bootiest, puppies are the cutiest, treasure is the lootiest, teams are the rudiest, born